Hello, Jeff and Mandy. We do not have a windy day today, so hopefully you can hear me. Of course, the generator's loud. I wanted to start, I'm over here in the cul-de-sac in Bridgemore Village, and I wanted to start, I mean, we're way up, that's lot 6016, Tennessee Valley Homes, but I wanted to, so you know where I am. I've got a ways to go before I'm at the lots that you're really interested in, but I wanted you to see the distance in between these two houses is better than the distance we had up front. So I wanted you to at least see that. And then also, Mandy, when we were on the phone, I was telling you about the brick issue, and they are going to paint this brick, but you can see what I'm talking about. I'm like, oh my goodness, I hope they understand that's not acceptable. So let's do some walking. I'm going to start, since I'm over here, by walking to the back of each of these lots. It's going to be a little muddy, but we can do it. So I'll show you my shoes before mud. And this, you know, look, that's the third pair of shoes, I think. And man, maybe I am a bit of a diva. I don't know. Never thought I was, but 3 different videos, 3 different shoes. Maybe I just need to face the facts. Alright, so get to the back of this house. This house is fairly long, so it'll give us a feel for what our yard will be. As we're earlier in the cul-de-sac, before we get back there, I don't really like this berm, but as you get, it flattens out just a little bit, and by the time you get to 6021, it's pretty good. And you've got, I don't like here either, but it does flatten out a little bit as you get to the end. My finger was trailing off there. So this is the back of the house, and the back of the lot line, I believe, is right there. And I will say, I know it's kind of probably hard, and I'm sorry it's so shaky. I'm avoiding really muddy spots here. I know it doesn't look good if you're just looking at it, but I will tell you, I will sign off and say that by the time you're at 6021, if this was the footprint of your house, you'd be happy, because you would get another 10 feet into that berm that would still be flat, and that would be plenty. That'd be good. You're probably, I'm guessing, maybe I'll try to measure it before I go with my laser, but I'm thinking you're probably a good 40 feet of yard after the end of the house, and then after your yard you're going to have common area. So I think the back of these lots will work. I'm not working really hard to keep this camera steady. Woo! It is kind of, I'm like walking through some treacherous terrain. Not really. So that gives you a feel there. I'm going to go ahead and walk to the other side, and then maybe I'll call this video quits before I walk to the walk down the street. So again, get a feel for the backyard. I got to get a video system that allows me to pause. Jeff, you're like a video expert. Let's talk about that. I guess what I need is a video editor, and then I can splice them together. Make this a little bit easier. Yeah, I don't like the back of these lots as much right here, but that might change as we move further along. No real need to see this, because it's kind of, it's not very good back here. Huh. And yeah, this one's not that good, because if this is the property stake, which I think it is, I mean, that's bad. This looks to be a little bit of a longer home. But basically your yard is like here to here. And that's maybe No, that stake that I pointed out was just the silt fence stake, not the property stake. The property stake actually is right there. I don't know if you can see it. So size-wise, this backyard, the size is fine as well. So the size is not the issue. It's just, and maybe all this dirt they're bringing in, they're going to level it off and make it okay. If not, oh, I just stepped in like huge mud. If not, then it wouldn't be good. We'll check this out. Hashtag realtor, baby. Love it, love it, love it. No, I kind of knew what I was getting into today. It's all good. So I'm gonna walk you guys down the cul-de-sac and show you these different lots.